Okay, I think it's working. Hello, and today I'm going to play Lobotomy Corporation, which is a game. Yes, I have not played it basically at all. I just made sure that everything works correctly. I've been meaning to stream this game for a while now, but there we are. Oh, hello, Cinder. Yes, it's me. I am streaming. Okay, I'm gonna start with the tutorial, because I have no idea what I'm doing. I hope the sound is okay. I was worried it might be a bit too loud, so I lowered it. If it's too quiet, just tell me. Spoiler, it won't help. I'm sure it'll help. Hello, manager. Welcome to Lobotomy Corporation. Starting today, you're responsible for managing the abnormalities we have and ensuring that we meet the daily energy quota. Your mic's kinda small. Maybe I should have played it in a bigger resolution, but I like when it's windowed. You can... Oh, I assume that was just about the movement. Zoom the screen in and out with F and G keys on the keyboard. The scroll wheel on the mouse can also be used. Let's try a simple maneuver. When you hover your mouse over an agent, some information about them will be shown in the top right corner. Please try selecting an agent by pressing the primary mouse button, left mouse button. Okay. Okay, so here is this person, Galina. Well done. The information displayed in the panel on the right is related to the selected agent. Some of this information is vital, such as their statistics and ego equipment. I hope it's pronounced ego, EGO. I guess we'll see. Please view the section in the manager's manual titled The Agents for more details about what this information means. Ego. Okay, thank you, Mr. Cinder. 123. Very helpful. Okay. The bar at the top left of the screen displays the amount of energy you need to collect to end the day. The top right corner lists what missions you are able to attempt today. By the way, I hope that didn't sound like mean. I didn't mean it to sound so sarcastic. I genuinely appreciate it. But yes. Top right corner is missions. Okay. Our company produces energy when a product called positive enkephalin, PE, a green box, is released by an abnormality. Okay, so this is basically a power plant. An abnormality generates P boxes. While it is being worked on, please click on the containment unit holding an abnormality with the primary mouse button. Okay, let this to be fine. It's a little bit, game is a little bit quiet. I'll up the volume in a second. Since you have yet to unlock any information about this abnormality, you have no way of knowing how it will respond to the 4 different work types. In order to learn the information, an agent will need to perform a work with it. For now, please select the first work type available, instinct work. Okay. Instinct work satiates an abnormality's physiological needs and desires. When an agent conducts instinct work, and their fortitude would increase at the end of the day, raising their health points. Now please click on an agent. Okay, each for... Oh, there we go. There's music. No, I don't want to leave the tutorial. Take it. I guess we won't be able to change it until it's done. If your employee is not mentally ready, abnormalities may appear more frightening or disturbing to them. As such, they may receive fear damage when encountering abnormalities, which will lower the sanity points. Employees of a lower grade will take more fear damage from encounters with abnormalities of higher risk levels. Abnormalities release enkephalin when agents work with them. And we collect this into what we call e-boxes. Depending on how the agent performs during the work process, the abnormality will either respond positively or negatively. When it reacts positively, it will release positive enkephalin, which produces a green PE box. Okay. The music's quite loud compared to the game. 00000 is a training dummy who sincerely believes he's an employee of our facility. How how curious. However, if the abnormality... Oh my goodness, look at how tiny this is. I can barely read it. However, if the abnormality reacts negatively, it will release negative enkephalin instead and damage the agent. Please keep in mind that when an agent's HP or SP drops completely, the work process will be forcefully terminated. Galina is completely absorbed by the work. 00000 is very sad that Galina has to leave so soon. It seems he wants to follow them. Oh, that's sad. An abnormality's mood might change depending on the outcome of the work done with it. This outcome can be predicted based on the amount of P-boxes we obtain during the work process. An abnormality typically has 3 states of response: good, neutral, and bad. Depending on the outcome, it may use a special ability or attempt to escape. Oh, sorry, I forgot to... Yeah, put the P filter in front of it. Not like it does anything, but at least it'll prevent me from accidentally getting too close to the microphone. When the work process is completed, the P boxes are collected. In addition to P boxes that count towards the daily energy quota, so that's this, each abnormality also produces a set of P boxes unique to them. These P boxes are stored and shown in the abnormality's unique P box counter. These can be used to unlock more of an abnormality's information or to extract eco-equipment. Right, oh, okay. After work has been completed with an abnormality, you cannot send another agent to work with it for a short period of time. Until you can work with it again, you can send your agents to work with other abnormalities or let them heal up in the main room. One of these is the main room. Ah, there it is. Whenever the department regenerator gauge fills completely, employees in the main room will be healed to restore both their health and sanity. Okay. I see, so it's like a tick. Yeah, okay. Let's try ordering an agent to work with a new method. Just click on the agent with the primary mouse button, okay. Now use the secondary mouse button to click on the containment unit. Please be aware that you can accidentally select the agent during this process. Okay. We still don't know how much about this abnormality, so please order the agent to perform insight work with it, okay. Insight work is a work to improve living conditions, ensuring containment units are in optimal condition. When an agent performs insight work, their prudence will increase at the end of the day, using their sanity points. Yeah, this is gonna get very complicated very fast. Alright, what insights can you offer? Is that... oh, it seems it likes people. 0 circles around... Oh, I can't pause the game, so I can't read it. I'm sorry. Very sad. Okay. Same thing as before. The gameplay stays quite simple. It's the abnos that get funky. I see, I see. You seem to have collected a sufficient number of this abnormality's pin boxes. It's time to learn about observation. Please press the nameplate displayed at the top of the containment unit. At the moment, it displays the subject number instead of the name. After unlocking the abnormality's basic information, the name will be displayed instead. Okay, so it's subject 0. You see what I've collected as a... okay, I already know this, so I have to click on it, I guess. Okay, there we go. This displays the current information we have on the abnormality. As you can see, we still have very little knowledge about it, as most of it is locked away. So it would seem. You will need to spend some of the unique P boxes we collected from the abnormality to gain specific information. Please try to unlock the basic information about the abnormality now. Abnormality basic information. Standard training dummy rabbit. Okay. Details and tips concerning the management of the abnormality are displayed here. If there is something the abnormality dislikes, it can result in the decrease of its clip-off counter and cause problem with the rest of our energy production. Please be sure you unlock and read the abnormality encyclopedia thoroughly. And now try to unlock this information. Alright, here the abnormality reacts to the different work types. How? it reacts to different work types is displayed here. The greater the preference for a certain work type, the more successful the work process will be. The number on the left indicates the virtue level an agent needs to perform that level of work. Please unlock all this information now. So I guess virtue level is just like their skill. Okay, this one. Okay. Continuing on, this area shows, it's biblical. Well, I guess so. Oh, there is a thing here. When repression work was performed with standard training dummy rabbit, the clip-off counter lowered. Okay. Continuing on, this area shows the maximum clip-off counter of the abnormality. Which one? I guess this will, once I unlock it, it will also inform you on whether an abnormality is capable of escaping, as well as its damage resistance when it does. Knowing what an abnormality is weak to will be crucial in handling any escape situations. Try to unlock this information now, okay? Right, so let's see. Maximum clip-off counter is 1. You have now maximized the observation level of this abnormality. When you fully unlock a section of the encyclopedia, the observation level of the abnormality will increase. This will provide additional benefits when working with the abnormality, such as an increased work speed or success rate. Okay, that's useful, I suppose. Once the observation level reaches a certain point, the extraction and production of ego equipment from the abnormality will become available at the cost of its unique boxes. Ego weapons are powerful tools that can help with the suppression of abnormalities. Let's extract one now. Okay. Theft. Ego suits offer increased resistance to certain types of damage. Inversely, some forms of damage may cause greater wounds depending on what ego suits is in use. Please extract one now. Okay, endured, normal, weak, vulnerable. Okay, I see. So this one would make them more enduring to red, but weaker to black and pale? Interesting. Okay, well done, manager. Here you can view that ego gift the abnormality may present to an agent. This information is unlocked. Each time an agent finishes the work process with the abnormality, they will have the possibility of receiving an ego gift displayed here. Please note that the chances of this occurring tend to be rather slim. Okay, there is also an instruction and pause menu when you actually play. It goes more in depth about stuff. Okay, thank you. But if I read all of it right now, it's probably gonna be a very boring stream, so I'll just focus on the tutorial and then we'll see what happens. Okay, standard training ego hat. 2 HP to SP. Oh, that's nice. Death happens. I suppose. Lastly, let us take a look at the abnormalities observation records. Please click on the text abnormality story. Okay, in this section of the encyclopedia, you can read through the observation records of the abnormality. New lines will be added as your observation level increases. Now then, it seems we've reviewed everything. Please exit the window by clicking on close. Okay, let me read this first. So, abnormality. An abnormality is the shape of a training dummy used to train up and coming managers. Rumor has it, this abnormality was chosen to be used for training as it is the most docile and tame of any that we have extracted. It's called a training dummy rabbit. It doesn't seem to enjoy cows. It likes people. If it escapes, it is merely following the employees as they leave its containment unit. Okay. Now that you have unlocked the basic information, some of it is displayed at the top of the containment unit. Furthermore, as we have unlocked the list of its favorite works, we now know that the abnormality prefers attachment work. Let's try out ordering an agent to perform attachment work with it. Please click on the abnormality containment unit. Additional parts of the basic information are displayed in this window as well, which can be useful to a new manager. Why don't you try ordering an agent to perform attachment work? Okay. outcome ranges. Okay, see. Alright, seeing as you have learned the preferences for attachment work, the success rate the agent will have and the amount of time needed to perform the work are displayed. You can also see the various details of the agent by mousing over them, so allow you to make mindful decisions when giving out orders. Please select an agent to do the work. Well, I only have one agent, it seems I have two, but I can only use one. And there's one last thing I should warn you about. Each time an agent enters a containment unit to work with an abnormality, the clip of meltdown gauge will fill by 1 tick. Okay, so that's what this is. When the gauge fills completely, a clip of meltdown will occur throughout the facility. The number on the right part of the gauge indicates the number of containment units that will be affected. Affected containment units will receive a meltdown alarm and will have an alert around them. Okay, what happens then? When a clip of meltdown occurs, the containment unit will have a timer displayed alongside the alarm on the top. This timer will slowly drop until it reaches 0. Oh boy, I didn't get to read that one. The meltdown can be resolved by performing work with the abnormalities when containment units are affected. If the meltdown is not dismissed within the time limit, a portion of energy that we have collected will be lost, and the clip of counter of the containment unit will immediately drop to 0. Please try to prevent this from happening. You can find more detailed information about this in the work count penalties section of the manager manual. Each time a clip of meltdown occurs in the facility, the meltdown level increases. The higher the meltdown level, the more containment units that will undergo the clip of meltdown. There is also the possibility... Okay, I guess we won't know what that was. I believe we have covered almost everything you need to know to begin managing abnormalities. If you have any desire to read more about it, which I would highly recommend, please look it up in the manual. The manual can be consulted at any time during management by pressing the F1 key. Now then, shall we finish the workday? All you need to do is press the button at the top. Okay, well, I guess I have to do it. After completing the workday, any agent who has performed work will have their status values increased, according to the work types that they perform. After these values pass a certain point, the corresponding virtue level will increase. The agent's level can also increase if their virtues are high enough. Those who achieve this will be promoted and shown in the list below. Okay, so I guess you got promoted. And why is the UI text like so tiny here and there? Like, this is fine down the bottom, but this I can barely read. Like, I don't even know what this says. Anyway, let's see. You will also receive LOB as a reward for your hard work with graphic designer's fashion. Yeah, I see. You will also receive LOB as a reward for your hard work in accordance with your management rating. You can ensure a high rank by keeping more of your agents alive at the end of the day. The higher your ranking, the more LOB you will receive. However, if there is any abnormality loose when you choose to complete the workday, you lose some of the LOB you would have otherwise earned. Okay. So, you can view which missions you managed to successfully complete throughout the day here. Anytime you clear a mission, you will be able to conduct research in the department it came from at the start of the next day. Once management has been finished, you can elect to advance to the next day or retry the current day. Dead agents and lost ego equipment will be recovered if you decide to retry. However, you will also lose any abnormality observations, P-boxes, extracted ego equipment, and promotions and if you begin the day anew. You should focus on missions by the way. Yeah, that seems to make sense. Finally, please click on the button to skip to the next day. From there I will instruct you on deployment. Yes. I suppose. When a mission is successfully completed, you will be able to conduct a research project. The proposals for a department's various research projects are displayed at the start of each day during deployment. Okay, to select a research project, click and drag it to the open slot at the lower right. Then click Proceed to confirm your choice. Please try to do so with the example proposal. Okay. Temporary educational purpose integrated research. Tepper. The research project that activate assembly summons. Geobus visualization and damage normalization will be activated temporarily for the duration of the manager's education. These functions will be properly activated once the requisite research is completed. Okay, I see. So just put it here. Please proceed with the selected research, okay? Do you recall how you were awarded LOB for your skill during management? You can see the total amount of LOB you have garnered here. I hope the game isn't too loud. Yeah, like I said, I can't change the music volume right now. I wanted to do, but I can't. You can see the total amount of LOB you have garnered here. For this part of my instruction, I'll show you how to spend some of your LOB to hire new agents and how to deploy them. Let's begin by hiring some new agents. Try pressing the hire button. You know what? Let me just... There. Maybe that'll help a tiny bit. Here you can view the information and appearance of your soon-to-be new hire. You can adjust their virtues. It's fine. I mean, I guess, but I'm always like worried that you know, it's a little bit too loud and then no one can hear me. Anyway, here you can view the information and appearance of your soon-to-be new hire. You can adjust their virtues by clicking on the arrows next to each one. If, for example, you desire to hire an agent with more HP, you would increase their fortitude. Let's try that right now. Okay, what do I click? Oh! Customization is queer, by the way. Amazing, and also Automat decided that this is offensive. How dare you be so offensive, Cinder? It's okay, I allowed it. Easily, amazing. Okay, but what am I supposed to click? Oh, there. Increase the agent's virtue level. This action increases the LOB cost. Okay. Cost 2 LOB. As you increase the virtue levels of an agent before hiring them, the amount of LOB required will increase as well. The higher the values, the more LOB they will cost. You will need to consider fully how much LOB you are willing to spend on just one agent, as well as how much you will have afterwards before finalizing your decision. Once you've finished adjusting your new agents to how you want them to be, you can then press the hire button again to finalize the procedure. Please do so now. The agent you were customizing has just been hired. How about we take a look at their information again? Please click on the agent. The agent has been clicked. Just like we viewed their information during management, the information about your agents will be displayed here just the same. If you think your agent could utilize some strengthening in one of their virtues, you can do so by fortifying them. Just click on the Strengthen Employee button. Exactly as we adjusted the virtues during hiring, you can adjust them here by pressing the arrows next to each one. Please remember that, as stated prior, it will cost additional LOB to do so. You're betting prudence by 1 level, okay? Now to finish the fortification, please press confirm. It seems your new employee is ready to be deployed. Let's do so by clicking and dragging the agent with the primary mouse button over the control team. Like here? Okay. Here you go, and be them. Well done! Now to give them some equipment. If you recall, we extracted some ego equipment from the abnormality yesterday. You can give that to our employees. To view it, please press the Eagle List button. Currently displayed is the list of available Eagle weapons and their information. Now click on one of your agents in the list to the right to select them. Okay, I guess I click on London. Now assign an Eagle weapon to your selected agent by clicking one of the empty slots. It's one of these, I assume. Yeah, there we go. Continuing on, let us take a look a look at the list of available ego suits. Please click on the ego suit now. Oh, there it is. Just as before, you can assign an ego suit to one of your agents by clicking on an empty slot. Oh, it actually changes their appearance. Look at this silly guy with the, like, cat face. Please take a moment to test equipping other employees with both ego weapons and ego suits. Excellent work. Please get back to the deployment screen. Please exit the list. It appears... Oh, 1 second. Here we go. Oh, dang it, I misclicked and can't read it. Hopefully that wasn't important. One last thing. You have any further questions involving the management process or deployment, you can always review the manual by clicking this button on top. The manual can also be opened at any time by pressing the F1 key. It talks about the mission on the left. There it is. Mission, Manager Education. Complete fieldwork processes with the abnormalities. Okay. Next, I will briefly explain to you how to deal with emergency situations that may arise while you are managing the abnormalities. When you are ready, please begin the next day of management. Would you like to advance to the next tutorial, I suppose? I got this tomato and vegetable juice. It's quite nice. Allow me to explain how a manager should deal with emergency situations. The number displayed here is the clip-off counter. Oh, here. Okay. It will decrease if you happen to violate the managerial guidelines. Oh boy. Shown in the Abnormalities Encyclopedia or fail to avert a clip-off meltdown in time. So now you must be wondering what happens when the clip-off counter drops to 0, no? Shall we find out? Oh boy. Please select the containment unit and order an agent to perform repression work. Okay, doesn't really matter, doesn't it? It seems standard training dummy. It goes around, swinging about the center of the arrow. Okay. Oh boy. It escaped. When abnormality's clip-off counter reaches 0, they will either escape or use a special ability. Such things can lead to rather inconvenient situations. This particular abnormality happens to escape. Our agents cannot work with it while it's escaping, so we need to suppress it. Please click on the escaped abnormality. Abnormalities can inflict 4 different damage types. Red, which decreases health, white, which decreases sanity, black, which decreases both health and sanity, and pale, which decreases health by a percentage based on the target's maximum health. Agents equipped with Ego can also utilize one of these 4 damage types. Okay, so if they have Ego, they can attack, but if they don't have the Ego equipment, I assume they can't attack then? Furthermore, abnormalities, they can. Okay, but I assume they suck at it. Furthermore, abnormalities have a set of defenses for these damage types. Some forms of attack may be weak, while others could be fatal. They got a very weak weapon and a suit on from this stat. Okay, thank you. You can suppress an abnormality more effectively when your agents attack using the damage types an abnormality is weak against. But they ain't killing nor surviving anything. I guess so. This abnormality deals red damage and it's weak to white damage. How convenient that our agents are all equipped with ego suits which resist red and ego weapons that deal white damage. Truly convenient. One other thing, if an agent is using an ego weapon and whose grade is higher than the abnormality's risk level, example, Tef Zion. Okay, so that's like numbers. Oh boy, the music's really kicking up. They will deal more damage to the abnormality and take less damage as well. In our current situation, the ego's grade and the abnormality's risk level are the same. Tef equals Tef. This does not apply. So why is it called Theft and Zion? Is it just made up, or is it like a language? When the suppression UI is on display, it's Hebrew. Okay, interesting. When the suppression UI is on display, you can take note of what ego each agent has been equipped with before sending them into combat. Hovering your mouse over an agent will also allow you to check up on their defenses. Now, please click on an agent to begin suppressing over escaped abnormality. Everything that sounds odd is Hebrew, basically. Is it like biblical Hebrew or is it modern Hebrew? I assume it's biblical, right? Okay, no clue. Well, I don't know Hebrew, so I can't check. Anyway, what did I just read? You check up the defenses. Okay, so, I guess you. Wait, I just need to click on it. There they go! Oh boy. Those eyes. They're too eager. They look too eager to be dealing with this. Coming face to face with an abnormality, especially so when it is on the loose, can be quite shocking and frightening for your employees. I think it's the abnormality that should be frightened here. Just like when an agent enters a containment unit, they may receive fear damage. If the risk level of the abnormality is high, while the agent's level is low, it will cause a heavier strain on their mind, and a larger portion of their SP. Okay, max. So this shows max. Where is there like general HP? Does it say it somewhere? Can't see it here. Not really, okay. Oh, there is something there. Oh boy, who is this? Gamma Zero! It appears that this abnormality is a bit too strong for just one agent to suppress. This is a good time to remind you that if an agent dies, the ego they were assigned will be lost as well. Now, let's order the rest of the employees to help suppress the abnormality. Please select the other two agents by clicking and dragging on them with the primary mouse button. Okay. Okay, I clicked on them. Okay, so I don't drag, you just click. Okay. Now, what is this? Or did I not do it correctly? Maybe right mouse button? No. No, you drag. I'm trying to drag and it doesn't work. Oh, there we go. Oh, I see. It wanted me to drag all of them at once, not just one. I just have to endure this. Employees get paid vacation after working 2 months. All you need to do is go with the flow of the body and the mind using a weapon. Okay, Adam, whatever you say. And next, click on the abnormality with the secondary mouse button to immediately order them to suppress it. Please be aware that you can accidentally deselect the agent during this process. It's much safer, easier as well. Leave your orders when you pause. Impulse the flow of time by pressing the icon at the lower left or by pressing down the spacebar on your keyboard. There we go. Okay, it doesn't actually work. So what is this? Like, what are those guys? A filthy cleric. But what are they do? Why are they here? What do they do? You've done well handling this situation. Let's move our employees back to the main room of their department. To make you suffer, you will learn soon enough. Okay? Please select them all by clicking and dragging with the primary mouse button. With them selected, use the secondary mouse button to click on the main room. It's important to note that you can also use what you've learned here to have them wait on standby in other locations such as hallways and other departments. Abnormalities are more tough than I thought. Definition of food. Okay, what are you doing? The hallway is all clouded with blood and something. You can see it too, right? We need a map and bucket. Not mop and bucket. We have to clean it up. I don't think she's doing so well. Or they, I guess. Does it even say their gender? Are they all just they thems? I'm just gonna say they them until I figure it out. When an employee's sanity SP falls to 0, they will panic. They thems, okay, noted. A panicked employee will show different behaviors depending on their highest virtue. If you wish to learn more about this, please refer to the section Employee Panic in the Manager's Manual. Now please click on the currently panicking employee with the primary mouse button. You can pick... I can pick their, like, pronouns? Dang, what a dystopia this is where the corporate decides your pronouns. Okay, agents can be recovered from their panic when their SP is restored completely to 100%. SP can be restored with white or black ego weapons. Conveniently, all current agents are equipped with ego that deals white damage. Please select available agents and order them to suppress the panicked employee. They seem to be vibrating. Ah, yes. Nothing a good bonk on the head won't help, won't solve. That was excellent. Really well done. If you ever happen to fall into a situation you would wish to redo, just turning back time to avoid the death of an agent, you do so by pressing escape and clicking the Rewind Memory Repository button, or by clicking the Try. When you choose Memory Repository, you'll go back to the most recent imprinted day. The Try, on the other hand, will restart back at the current day's deployment. I see. So it's basically the Try Day load game. Got it. Lastly, let's call all our agents back to the main room of their department. You can of course do this by selecting them all and manually moving them with the secondary mouse button. However, there is an even easier manner. Next to the regenerator gauge of each department is a recall button. You can use this button to summon all your agents back to their respective home department's main room. Please try doing so. They're still freaking out a bit. This concludes our basic manager training and education. If any questions or concerns happen to cross your mind while you're on the job, you can always refer to the manual by pressing F1, or by opening it from the escape menu. Lastly, there will be tooltips that appear if you mouse over the various interfaces and wait a moment. I wish you good luck and lasting health as Lobotomy Corporation manager. Oh, I'm sure I'm gonna be in very lasting health. Alright, I guess that was the tutorial. I shall take this moment of rest to bite onto this candy bar. Alright, let's go. Alright. It feeds on the evil that seeps out during conversations between people. How menacing. Hello, X. I give you a warm welcome to Lobotomy Corporation. I guess our name is X. I am Angela, your advisor and secretary. My role as an AI is to assist you in adjusting to your new workplace, so please, have no worry in speaking with me or asking any questions. 7 yes! Wow, 7 whole yeses! It's quite rare for an AI to have a name. I was born from one of the wings of the world. It signifies that I am one of the best to exist in this age. Oh, there's a motto. Face the fear, make the future. I know what you must be thinking. Your eyes show that you think I look too human to be an AI. Am I wrong? However, there is a great difference between us. I am bound here. I cannot go wherever I please like you do. I may be able to operate the systems of this corporation to open a door or prepare a cup of coffee for you. I cannot take a step outside of this building to bask in the sunlight or feel the gentle breeze. Now, in regards to my appearance, as you can see, the color of my hair is that of the morning sky after a light shower. The tone and shape of my voice is taken from the wisest person in the world. Lastly, my face is picturesque of the person who had the most beautiful smile. Wow, very humble there, Angela. She's a Tumblr sexy woman. Yeah, pretty much. ... Don't worry, that was a joke. There can be no such person on this earth. My appearance was designed with attractiveness to the largest number of people possible in mind. Yep, yeah, she really is. If the way I look is pleasing to your eye, I'm working as intended. I like her hair. Moving on. Artificial intelligence is much more efficient in comparison to humans in terms of multitasking. I am the best in the majority of work fields. The honk is a canon reason. What? I guess so. I am able to handle the work of several dozen people at once. I'm certain many people have lost their jobs because of me. It's such a shame. Then why are you smiling? Well, enough with introductions. Is there anything that you would like to know? Could you inform me about the company? That is not a bad thing to ask about. Let me put it this way. Your world is constantly growing, and the demand of our energy is exponentially increasing as technologies advance. We must kill AI. No, but we can't kill AI. Look how nice she is. You wouldn't kill the nice lady, would you? All conventional energy sources combined could not sustain the world further. In search of a solution, he happened to stumble upon mysterious beings who made up abnormalities. Then, we figured out that the energy could be harvested from these abnormalities via a special method. To isolate them in a controlled environment, and then to harvest energy from them. Our corporation became one of the wings of the world for this discovery that benefits humanity in two ways. Once you're fully placed into the role as the manager, you will be able to access all current information on the abnormalities from the encyclopedia. It is very important that you know and understand these beings well to be as successful in your position. For now, the encyclopedia's pages lay blank. It will be filled out little by little. Don't concern yourself too much with it. It is the task of your subordinates to pen it. You have joined the company at an opportune moment, by the way. Lobotomy Corporation is always looking for ways to improve its harvesting processes. Our systems are continually updated to support this thing. I can't talk today. Speaking of which, there was a new update to the system ready for your eye. That means the working conditions have been improved upon, compared to those of your predecessors. Know it as a small welcoming gift. Best of luck for us. I was just about to mention you don't understand the concept of patience, do you? Oh, pardon my manners, manager. I was talking to one of the other AIs that work here. I should introduce her to you. Our facility is a huge one, and even I would have trouble managing it on my own, so someone determined that there should be an AI to assume a head control of each department. In order to be considered the cerebrum... Is it cerebrum or cerebrum? To It would be the cerebellum. Naturally, of course, I should be your most trustworthy and capable companion among all the AIs. Naturally. Well then, shall we greet her now? Right. You can hear rushed footsteps from behind. Manager! Manager! I arrived just on time, right? The time is only about 1 minute late. Well, I guess it still counts as on time. Malcuff. Congratulations on joining Lobotomy Corporation, Manager. I don't want to disturb this touching moment, Malcuff, but every second counts in Lobotomy Corp. Please make your introduction as brief as possible and go prepare for the meeting. Seems Miss Angela isn't in a good mood today. But hey, at least the other Sephiroth are looking forward to meeting you. Well, maybe not all of them. Where are my manners? My name is Malcuff. I'm in charge of the control team. As with the control team, we have a great deal of responsibility. I'll try my best to help you by improving the basic functions of this facility, Manager. I'm sure you're a bit nervous right now. It takes a bit of time to get used to things around here. I know from experience. But don't worry, I'll be sure to help you. I am not exactly the best at everything. I used to be a problem Sephiroth, you know. I would soup buttons that I shared in the wrong direction, or add salt instead of sugar to food. But still, you can do it, just like I managed to. I'm sure you will succeed, Manager. That is Jewish too, Sephiroth. Well, I see the, what's it called again? The thingy from the Kabbalah in the background. Yeah, the Tree of Life. Very funky. I learned a little bit about, like, Judaism, but not enough to really know about, like, the Kabbalah and stuff. That's, like, the advanced things. And what is the bottom of the Tree of Life called? I don't remember. I assume Sephiroth or whatever. Sephiroth. Not Sephiroth. Sephiroth is the guy from that game. No, that's the collective name. I see. But still, you can do it, just like I managed to. I'm sure you will succeed, Manager. I'll give you an easy task since it's your first day here. I wish you the best of luck. Wham. Oh, Malcuff. Oh, I see. Employee. I can't take it anymore. Manager, you're in there, right? This voice is gonna be so unfitting. I have to get out of here, please. I know you're capable of it. You're the manager. You're not the same as the rest of us. You can do anything. Why do you want to quit? Don't you like working here in the control team? Every day it is a delight for me. It's so horrible. I can't take it anymore. I go insane. Nothing is normal. Do you really think you can handle it? Please. I don't want to be here. Let me out of here. Please. Manager, even though you're the head of this facility, an employee belongs to my department, so I believe I can take care of this. Let me handle this, please. Yeah, I'm sure she's gonna do a great job. Thanks for acknowledging my position. Please, don't be alarmed. These kinds of things happen quite often. Oh, right. It must be the first time you've seen something like this. Usually Miss Angela or I handle this kind of stuff. It's just a tiny hiccup, nothing for you to worry about. Yeah, but I'm glad that it's nothing to worry about. So, please, Manager, please! Mission, you can do this! Manager, please make sure to remember that your primary goal is harvesting energy from the abnormalities. Now to harvest energy, you need to work on them. It is the most basic yet important task we have here at the corporation. Please don't let me down, I know you can do it. Goal, complete 3 work processes with the abnormalities. I'm sure I can do it, right? Oh, I have to click something. Alright, let's see what this does. Hello Hello, manager. Each day you will need to expand our department. Are you ready to open up the control department and begin managing abnormalities? Well, don't see... Actually, let me see if I click escape. Oh. Okay. This goes a little up. This goes a little down. There we go. Now the audio should be fine. Yeah, okay. Actually, the audio in this game is a little bit disorienting. Test. Just a smidge more. There. That should be fine. Or maybe now it's too quiet. It's just so complex. Alright, I'm just gonna leave this at this and hope that it's not gonna blow anyone's eardrums off. Vertically synchronizing terminal. Granting highest command authority. Checking power grid. Memory repository imprinted. That means the game's saved. Alright, so I guess we only have Cooper over here. Can I do anything with you? I do have some lob. It's probably wise to get these two because they also increase their health. Okay, so we got that. Timid employee Cooper. Maybe I should have hired more people instead. Whatever, it's gonna be fine. Just have one abnormality anyway. Which we do not know what it is. Alright, let's go. Random people. Alright, I can pause now. It will give you some tea. But I do enjoy tea. I haven't had tea in a while though, I should make some. Oh, it's this guy! I remember him, he's the like Jesus. Okay, I guess I could try insect skull Jesus, yes. Okay, manager's manual, okay. For now, I'll just let it play. If I get confused or something, I'll read the manual. Actually, can I do anything? No, I can't. I was wondering if I can increase the UI, but like... This really was a bad time to like not get the new glasses. I had a little bit of money saved in my bank, and in the great wisdom of myself, instead of buying new glasses, which I need, I decided to buy books and games. Because I thought, you know what, I don't need new glasses that much. Yeah, should have gotten those glasses. It's not like I can't read it, but it's kind of funny how if I want to read the small text, I have to really like, you know, move my head into the monitor. Alright, so that worked. Alright. Let's see what this guy is all about. Oh boy. Abnormality basic information. On sin and hundreds of good deeds. Sign. Work damage wide, max E-box 10. Okay, and I have one more P-box, but that doesn't need to do anything. Should I keep going inside? Maybe let's try it. No, because attachment's bad quality. Let's try instinct. So far the game seems pretty cool. Sorry. Okay, moving staff. Was gently there, moving sluggishly. Witness the solemnity of one sin and hundreds of good deeds, and reveres it. Okay, so 100 the good deeds, whatever, doesn't like that type of work. Good to know. Yeah, that went meh. Okay, so these levels are like the skill levels, so I assume, so for the first two, Insight works fine, but then it kind of loses its power. So it wants attachment, but then my attachment's low level, so I guess I'll get another Insight in. Okay, but so what do these guys do? Well, why are they here? Maybe the manual says something. Nothing. Doesn't seem to be mentioning that anywhere. Oh boy. Ah, there we go. For some reason the game like didn't let me move. The news you have been waiting for has finally arrived. Well, I guess I didn't get to read that one. You really need to pause the game the second you see a message. A non-escaping entity, and we got an ego suit. You can keep grinding the Abno employees. Well, I assume so. There is no limit to how much work you can do. So I can just sit here and grind forever. My noise cancelling doesn't seem to be working well. I hope it's not that big of a deal. One sin and hundreds of good deeds. Oh, it's hundreds, not 100, I see. Restore the employee's mental state when the work result is good. Misona, who received this benediction, commented that it felt refreshing. Thank you, Skull Jesus. Okay. Does this mean that you are low on health? Doesn't seem to be. Okay, let's get, I guess, an ego suit. Well, like, is there genuinely just no penalty for me sitting here and grinding this one guy? Cleric benefit level. Okay, why doesn't the game explain what clerics do? Oh, I need 15 for that. You got one more note to unlock. I know. I've got this. They've got this. Menacingly click its teeth, but it's nothing to worry about. There's nothing there for you to worry about. Okay, did that just move? Oop. Okay, and we need this. After the maximum number of P-boxes was produced with one sin and hundreds of good deeds, and restore the mental health of every employee in the department. Okay, so like, do I get experience when I still do this, or is there a limit to that? Yeah. No cap on it. So there is legitimately just no preventing me from just sitting here forever. That seems a little silly. I wish I'd see how much experience you can have. If you want to grind to level 5 from one sin alone, you are free to do so. It's gonna take about 5 hours. Yeah, we don't have 5 hours, so I guess I might as well just continue. Boop. Control team, you can do this! Cleared. Okay, ranking S, 10 out of 10. Okay, no one died! Survival rate 100%. Oh boy! Everything will be peaceful while you are under the fairy's care. However, the curse continues eternally, never broken. This is a recording of the day we must never forget. Gee, I wonder which one of these is gonna kill me. I have a feeling this is one of those, the more menacing it sounds, the better it is. But doesn't, even if I get like the worst one, like, that's fine, because I want to unlock everything anyway. I'll get this guy. Let's see what the curse is. Face the fear, build the future. That is the motto of our founder, the one whom we refer to as A. Tell me, you have to choose one. What part of the motto do you prefer? I like build the future. The future is inevitable, but ever undecided. One may simply lie atop the sand of the future. We may shape it with purpose. Lobotomy Corporation is an innovative company. Harvesting technologies we have discovered are such a... Please excuse my lack of vocabulary. It's simply remarkable. These technologies could be the salvation of mankind. With these, we'll mold the future, creating brand new paths. There was a bit of confusion last time, wasn't there? Usually, I am in charge of security of your office. However, it seems that I failed to pay close attention to the Sephira meeting room. I heard that a control team employee has resigned from the corporation. Good job. You do know what it means to resign here in the company, don't you? Dot dot dot. Data doesn't know. I assume they get killed. I do sometimes miscalculate what information I should deliver to you and what I shouldn't. Some aspects of our company that I consider natural and obvious may come as quite a shock to you. We have a variety of roles here. It's like a well-structured play. Every actor has a role and they must be faithful to their part without any error, synergizing with each other. Now, imagine that one of the actors decides to leave the stage because they didn't like their role. The actor should have played their predetermined part at the predetermined timing before making their exit stage left. To leave the stage without fulfilling the part means that the life of the role and its actor are finished. That is what we mean when we say someone resigns. Great job, manager. You did exactly what I asked of you. I knew you could do it. You never guessed how much I rooted for you back there. As for me, the day went alright. We covered a joint emergency protocol drill for my team. Not a single dropout or injury. Everyone did a good job. Not to say that it was perfect, though. By the way, manager, have you seen something creepier than the abnormalities? Those entities that wander the facility, unable to be contained, and sometimes they manifest themselves in the corridors. The drills do no good when you encounter them, so we don't have enough data on them. You always have to stay alert. No matter how meticulous our plan is, we can't control the unknown. Sometimes, when I encounter them, I get a strange feeling. It's not like fear or anything. It's some other sensation. Strange, isn't it? I feel nauseous. Something within me is palpitating out of control, and it feels like I'm no longer myself. How could I describe it? Like something's wriggling inside of me. Little by little. Semper Fi. Your job isn't just to keep the abnormalities in control. You need to make sure that they're happy so they'll produce as many P-boxes as they can. Please work hard on this. Everything else should be secondary to that objective. Complete forward processes with good result. Okay, there's a bunch of teams, it seems. Good day, manager. Would you like to expand the control department? Okay, so I am assuming each of these is like a separate campaign? Gonna get a separate, like, building for it? I guess we'll see. Nope. I guess we'll see then. Oh boy. Okay, what can we do here? You can accelerate the flow of time during management up to 2 times by using the TT2 acceleration protocol. Also, okay, I see. So this is upgrades, and I get to pick one. Okay, so can you speed up time, order agents to work in other departments? Is this useful? Could be useful later, and assembly summons. They call scattered agents to their home department's main room. That sounds useful. I'm not sure. There's really no need to speed the game up, so far it's working fast enough. I guess assembly could be useful. Alright, we'll definitely need another person. We have... Michaela? Customize appearance for 1 lob. I think I'll be fine. Okay, we need temperance and justice, but justice is a little bit too much, so get temperance. Go. They strengthen you. It's a bit too expensive. I see what you meant by the queer bait. Okay, I have 1 lob point. I guess I could hire 1 more person. Logan. Alright. Let me grab another bite. this, I have a bounty bar. They're like in sections. Eagle. Alright, you're right, the eagle. Alright. Why don't you just look jolly? Now, you like attachment. So let's get the attachment person in. And the other guy can just be in the background. They can just hang around. I can't even imagine how experienced and skilled the manager must be to have his position. Hey, you're assuming my gender. How dare you, timid newbie. Wait, this guy doesn't seem to like that. Oh yeah, this guy really doesn't like it. Okay, we can get some more staff, so we should get it. Yeah, they didn't like it. Alright, let's try inside. Oh, actually... No, I need to borrow. Okay. Oh, they got another room. Uh-oh. There's a slight difference between a container being half full and half... Why does this disappear, like, in 2 seconds? I can't read it. Or maybe stay there in case this thing escapes. Death is another form of joy brought by birth. Aren't you a grumpy? Okay, I guess I'll try repression. Okay, so I see. So this one is an X because this will never escape, and this is unknown. The curse has existed for centuries, inflicting agony. Death is another form of joy brought by birth. Whatever. I knew you could do it. You succeeded in collecting enough energy. You cannot see me. I was cheering for you the whole time. Oh, that's nice. Okay, we still need to do the task. Okay, so you seem to like repression, so I guess I don't need to worry about this. Oh. Okay, one more. Oh boy. Oh well, it happens. Okay, so this doesn't escape, but it seems to kill people if it's unhappy. What should I do? Should I send someone there? Rogan died. Rip L plus ratio. I don't know. Should I send someone? When the meltdown happens, yes. Okay. Alright. I can figure out what this does, or what this is, I guess. Abnormality. Beauty and the Beast. Okay. Good to know. Combining repression work with Beauty and the Beast showed the best energy results. Work produced a good number of PE boxes, but negatively affected the health of Beauty and the Beast. I see. I should probably not mess with them too much. Until I get to find get someone with better skills. Alright, I guess that'll do for now. Ranking Steam. What's really pitiful is people like you dying to the likes of me. I am coming to you. You who will be reduced to ash like me. It's a good day! Are you still shy today? Oh, I know you're gonna be like the worst possible thing ever. I'm not picking you. I'm picking you. I'm sure this will end fine. Greetings, manager. It marks 3 days now that you have worked here. Killjoy. Well, do you want the stream to end? I don't think so. The number 3 is a mysterious one. In Age of Fables, it is common for a mysterious entity to appear and tell the protagonist to utter 3 wishes. Sorry. Sadly, I'm not a mage or billionaire that can grant your wishes. I don't think a billionaire can grant my wishes. However, I do happen to know what your predecessors wished for. had many aspirations. One among them was the seeking of some kind of growth. To lead the company to prosperity, achieve spiritual maturity. You name it. Each had wanted to flower in a different way. What those two would you want? I guess I'll mature my spirit. ... Come to think of it, there was another manager who gave me such an answer. As you know, spiritual is a rather obsolete term in today's world. So I asked them for the definition of spirit. Then that manager told me. Well, unfortunately, I do not recall the details of that conversation. When AI cannot store every bit of data, necessary information should be deleted for smooth operation. So you may be asking yourself if your predecessor managed to fulfill their wish. Suppose what happened to the others is not important after all. I do promise to cheer you on for the journey to your final goal, though. You did it again! And you did it flawlessly, too. I must have... by myself. A lot of work to do. If you look at my notebook, my to-do list is always so full. But I know I can get through it. I should do my best, like I always have. I know I'm slower than the others. I always have to check my list or I'll miss something important. That's why I have this notebook with me all the time. Can't leave any mistakes, you know? I've been carrying it for so long that it's almost worn out. It's been with me ever since I began working here as the Sephira of the control team. I know Lady Angela worries about me from time to time. I got everything under control. I feel like this is the kind of life I've been yearning for ever since a long, long time ago. Maybe even before I was capable of thinking. It feels as if I've wished for the same thing before. Some other place that wasn't the control team. Malka, please finish the report I requested by the end of today. Sure thing, boss. I got it right here on my list. Have it turned in by the end of the day. But I should get going now. It's a pleasure talking to you, manager. The eyes, they're all unstable, with the exception of me. It's especially bad for Malka. You've noticed, haven't you? I can't complain though. It only makes it easier for me to control her. Malka. Controlling meltdowns. As you may know, our facility isn't really the most stable thing. We're only able to keep the abnormalities contained thanks to the clip of the deterrents, which we briefly adjust down just before the workday begins. But this deterrent becomes unstable as time goes on, and eventually some abnormalities may undergo a meltdown. Goal: complete 8 work processes and containment units under clip-off. Okay. Good day, manager. Would you like to expand the control department? I don't think I have much of a choice. Okay, guess I can join command now. Alright, we definitely need another person. And you can be Justice. Justice is very expensive though, I see. Okay, I'll just get Olive and hope that you're gonna do a good job. Yeah, it costs 3 to improve it. So we need to save up. Okay, here goes nothing. Oh boy. Or train. Yeah, that too. Let's try it one by one. Also remember ego. I know, I forgot actually. Dang it. Oh well. I'm sure we'll be fine. I forgot, right. I have stuff to equip. I guess the new person can do that. And we can do attachment. Okay, so we kind of want to fail a little bit, right? Because we need the clip off for the mission. Sorry. It says works completed with containment units. That's the timer. What do you mean? Look under the required energy. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I see. So we like want this to go down, yeah. Oh, I guess go up. Okay, I see. Notice a note to manufacture, I suppose. Alright, let's check what this guy's all about. And we need a little bit more. What about you? You almost ready to get more info? Yay! Okay. And you died again. Yeah, are they always going to die if I send someone there? Any work other than repression was found to improve the health of the Beauty and the Beast. Collapse. Oh. After repeated repression work, Beauty and the Beast collapsed with a weak moan onto the floor. Once his past Christopher, who had carried out the work process, began to suffer unidentifiable symptoms. Soon, Beauty and the Beast was born anew. I see. Okay, so I know something is happening here. Yes, you can go. Oh, there they are. Okay, no! Oh boy. Oh. We got some boxes. I did get some boxes, I suppose. Okay, Forsaken Murderer. Yeah, I guess that would explain it, yeah. Oh, we got a bot. And banned. There we go. So yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh well. But hey, now I can equip people with stuff, so I guess it wasn't that bad. Alright. How do I equip stuff again? There it is. Yeah, I know to leave that thingy alone forever. Okay, so this worked the first time, so let's try it. Send you here and I'll repress you once. Wrong? Okay, why wrong? But it worked. Wow, we cannot leave them forever. I mean, I'm not leaving them forever, I'm sending someone. I was just joking. I assume if you just leave them, they eventually try to escape? If they can, I suppose. So yeah, so the way this guy works, I assume, is that you need to alternate between them. So let's see, what are you okay with? Okay, you're okay with insight. Okay, you're doing fine. You go because you made a lot of training. Okay, meltdown one level. Okay, this worked. So 7 more meltdowns to go. I guess so. Alright, so I know what you are, so let's see what you actually like. Okay, so you do like being instinctively instinct. Okay, you were fine with it. Let's unlock the rest of the stuff as I did previously, and let's now repress, I guess? Always just refresh the day to see if it will do anything. Okay, so you like this. So I'm gonna send you again. And I guess that will leave you to go there. Yeah, I assume the way this guy works is you have to alternate so you don't die. Also stories. Yeah, these little bits here, right? Oh, the story records. Oh, I see. Okay, I'll do that after things go a bit more under control. I'll like finish this day at least. Okay, yeah, you like that, and you didn't kill anyone. Good job. So, you repression. So repression insight. Repression insight. Alright. You... Oh! Okay, we have a thingy going. What did you like again? You liked, you like attachment, and instinct. I guess I'll send instinct because the attachment is busy. We'll do next on Beast by the animation. Also, Pause is your best friend. Okay, good to know, but so far I think I'm handling this okay. Aww. Okay, you need to bonk your friend on the head. Where did they go? Ah, there they go. Yep, gotta bonk them. There we go. What did I say? I said gotta bonk them on the head. Okay, let me see. Because they got under control, but then the nugget panic. Yeah, and then they got bonked on the head, and they went back to being fine. Like I said, everything is under control. And we need a little bit more from you. I guess I can repress you now. What did you like again? Yeah, you liked instinct. Look at the animation, Nox. Okay, what about the animation? Oh, what about it? It looks in pain. Okay, so what do I do? I guess I'll try the other thing, which is... inside. Oh, that's... ah, yeah, right. I guess I'll send you. It's fine, I'm gonna get it eventually, I'm sure. Alright, yeah, you go there, why not? Yeah, you're happy. Oh. Alright, that's a second thing, and this thing is doing a thing. Alright, let's see what we can get from you. I already know your name, so I guess I should get everything else. Okay, so it can escape. Good to know. Okay, you look healthy. I'm gonna assume this means I can send someone. Did I get everything from what I did? Okay, I guess I should get some staffness. Yeah. And also, your nugget isn't healthy. How do I know if they're not if they're healthy or not? Perhaps we could befriend the anomalies. Like, where does it say that they're damaged? You click on work, you can see their health. Where? Like when you send them in. Ah. Here. Oh, I see. I see. Oh, man. I can't interrupt it, so... oh, well. Why doesn't it show their health when I hover over them or click on them? That's kinda silly. Oh. Oh boy. This game was made by insane people. I see. Okay, let's get everyone in the same room. Alright, go there. No. Hi. Check HPs and defeat nuggets as needed. But how do I check HPs? I can't. To click here? Well, that was too late anyway. Oh well. When the work result was bad, the clip-up counter lowered. Good to know. What about you? We got everything from you. I can hold department functions, but that doesn't seem to... Oh! But like, when they, like, everyone's dead, do they just walk around and kill the clerics? Do they do anything else? Not really. I see. Did they fail? Yeah. Okay, I see. The clerics don't matter, okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop playing for today and continue tomorrow. But we still need to read the encyclopedia. So I'm gonna go do that. It's up here somewhere, I think. Or down there. Yeah, there it is. Is it Codex? Yeah, there we go. So, one sin and hundreds of good deeds. A silent abnormality that understands the conflict between good and evil. Its empty eye sockets stare at all those who encounter it. A giant skull that is attached to a cross. It wears a crown of thorns. It floats about 2 meters above the ground. While its appearance is bizarre, it is rare to record an incidence of violence against employees involving this abnormality. It feeds on the evil that seeps out during conversations between people. The assigned employee must kneel before it, standing appears to be acceptable, and present their evil by confessing their sins to it. The way it feeds is unknown, except from experiment records. We have catalogued the sins a person can commit into 3 levels. 1. A small lie or action that either goes unnoticed or can be shared in jest. Level 2. Sins that are more serious and only shared with the closest of friends. Level 3. Sins so profound that they cannot be shared with anyone. These will be taken to the grave. Employee Redacted had been assigned to confess a level 1 sin. Energy production via abnormality increased by 12%. Employee Redacted was assigned to confess a level 2 sin. Energy production via the abnormality increased by 15%. Assigned employee Redacted to confess a level 3 sin. 1 minute and 48 seconds after the employee was sent in, a bright flash of light was seen. It was so bright it could be seen outside of the containment unit. Immediately following the light was a facility-wide power outage. The phenomena lasted for 2 hours. Employee Redacted lost 6 years of their memory. Further experiments were cancelled. Scientific ethics decree that all footage of those who participated in the experiment is to be kept sealed. However, the incident left us no choice but to review the footage of the containment unit. Employee Redacted. This happened during Redacted at around 4 p.m. Anyways, there was a railway about 20 minutes from my house. Some of my good friends and I decided to dress as forest animals. One of us chose to go as deer. It was a crude costume. Could hardly be called one to be honest. Just a pair of clumsily made antlers and a dark outfit with some deer-like spots on it. Omitted. I don't know how our deer friend wandered into the woods. Didn't even notice he was missing for maybe an hour. We searched for him and finally found him in some bushes. Called us his name. I'm not sure if it was from relief of finally finding us or what, but he started sprinting towards us. And that's when we heard it. The gunshots. Bang, bang, bang. When I came to my senses, I saw his blood splattered all the way to my feet. With that, one of us dressed up as an animal ever again. That's all. By the way, is this really supposed to work? Observation log number 435. Its eye sockets are empty. It is a skull after all. They dubbed its blind. It certainly has its gaze fixed on me, and I can somehow feel that it's listening to me. Confessing to it does lighten my heart, admittedly. Afterwards, we investigated the incident in the employee's hometown to get a better picture. We learned that a boy named Justin was shot and killed in a deer costume by hunters during hunting season. Like the employee's confession, Justin was repeatedly bullied by other kids. Witnesses said they heard the kids shout, "Run, Justin, run!" right before the gunshot. After the incident, the kids at the scene moved out of town, and deer hunting was banned in the area, except from Abnormality Research Log X392. Honestly, you can't expect all of our employees to give honest confessions to that skull. Around every 1 in 10 employees will tend to say something that is not completely true. It's a bit different from a lie. You can say that it's a subconscious excuse they make. They distort perspectives to justify their actions, even though they are aware that they should be telling the truth. Once this happens, the confession is no longer truly a confession. Yes, I'm talking about you trying to justify your tardiness for 5 minutes now. Okay. A funky skull. Okay. So, yeah, that'll do for today. Thank you for watching. I'm definitely going to play more tomorrow at the same time. And I still have some streams to upload before I upload this one, because I go chronically. Yes, goodbye, Cinder. I will add you again, don't worry. Hope you had fun. Okay, goodbye.